Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. I don't always tell you what you want to hear, but I tell you what you need to hear to make an informed decision. Now, this is one of my most requested videos. A lot of people have been asking for me to go down the rabbit hole and take a look at Sologenics and Corium, and I'm really glad I did. And I'm excited to share what I uncovered. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing I like to look into are the founders and the developers, because quite frankly, no matter how much money you have or what your ambition, you got to have the talent to pull it off. Well, they do. Now, the second thing I need to know is, do they have the resources, the financial wherewithal to make it happen? Well, luckily for us, they do, because I just uncovered this article that basically said that Corium launches uh, basically a $25 million grant for their developers. And when you dig into it, it's not really Corium, but it shows how tied in together these projects are. It's the money's coming from the Sologenic development team. Uh, Now, when you go to their Twitter account, it's very positive. There's a lot of good information there. I highly recommend everyone check it out. Uh, they already have almost 170,000 followers. That's pretty impressive. However, I'm pretty sure that's mostly made up of the XRP Army, being that they got airdropped when these projects launched. And that is a heck of a gift. Now, there's two teams that are building out these Sologenic projects. There's sologenics.com and sologenics.org. I highly recommend you go to both websites and dig around. And, you know, one group of developers are working like with the tokenizations of the securities on demand and working with the institutions and stuff like that. The other core group are basically, you know, uh, working in the payment sector and like with the bridges and the NFTs. I like to simplify it. You basically have one group working on the what and the other group working on the how. So it's a good combo. Now, they just came live with the sologenic.org market index. I highly recommend you check it out. It's pretty cool what you can do on it. Now, this is their NFT project, and it's pretty cool. So I'm just going to play you a little bit of it, and I highly recommend you got to check into what they are thinking about trying to pull off in that area. You're going to mint your NFTs totally different. They have a whole different concept and a different way about going about everything. Fast forward a couple of years from now, guys, this could be disruptive. Check it out.
Unique, exclusive, limited. Words that are used constantly in the NFT space, yet very few projects are able to deliver them. In the real world, we all have specific attributes and traits that make us unique among billions of humans on the planet. What if we can have this experience in Web3 and enhance it to what we like? Superhero, fighter, an astronaut, all of this is possible in the Metaverse. Sologenic Originals brings you the most exclusive collection of 3D avatars, 100% unique and personalized for you to own and use in Metaverse applications. Each NFT holder will be given access to an asset package that includes the full high-resolution render of the 3D model in the form of a T-Pose OBJ file, so you can render and animate your exclusive avatars.
Guys, you can tell I'm not going to get into a lot of that, but go check them out. One of the concepts that they talk about is how you can just surf around in all the projects. Who knows how many metaverse projects are going to be going on, but you can dress like that and, just surf around, party on, whatever. I'm really excited about that. I'm a little older. I won't be spending a whole lot of time in there, I don't think, but I'm excited to watch it unfold. And it looks to me that, there are so many ways to go about everything, but it all has to tie in together, and they're making that happen. And I like the resources like this. When you go to their Twitter, it basically shows you how simplified how to migrate your NFTs. I like that, because no matter what you think about, say Ethereum or Cosmos or Polkadot or XRP or whatever, it's all going to have to be have interoperability, and they're making it happen. So I like that. Now, I couldn't really find the reason, but this should get everybody excited. Guys, this thing is pumping, and this is a 90-day chart. There's nothing pumping like this for 90 days. Nothing. Y'all should have been requesting this for me months ago, guys, so I could have caught some of this pump, but it looks really, really good. I couldn't figure out exactly why, but my guess is, one of the positive things is all the supply is already out there. I love that. It has good volume, and a lot of people dumped on this project and took their money, but that's all out there, and hopefully that part's over. So if you're buying at the bottom, there might be a big upside. Now, this is not financial advice. I'm hoping it pulls back to its low of the year so I can start stacking. Now, that's just my thoughts. Now, when you talk about Corium, guys, here's the way I understand it. They basically had some foresight to understand that if they can pull off all the things they're trying to accomplish, like tokenizing securities and commodities and all the stuff that's going to be tokenized around the world, they said, look, we can't build that on XRP. We need our own cutting edge, very scalable, fast, efficient, low cost layer one. Now, they couldn't dumb it down enough to make me understand how advanced this layer one is. But, from just reading what the developer said, and I'll take their word for it, Corium is the next level, guys. I mean, it has a lot of different protocols or ways it goes about it that I haven't even heard of. So I'm just going to have to take their word for it. But guys, you need to go to Corium.com, watch this video, and just surf around, read all the cool things that they do. Because this thing is bad, guys. It is a bad project. I mean, I absolutely love everything I'm hearing about on this layer one. Again, most of it was over my head, but this thing is powerful, and I haven't heard not one negative thing from a developer in any of the threads. It's really positive. Now, when you check out their chart, it's been pumping too, guys. Both these projects are pumping hard, and we are in a very bad time. We're in a recession. The all around the world, they're in a big recession, and half of the world's probably already in a depression, and these things are pumping. So that's pretty impressive, guys. Now, the only thing that I would like to see, and it's not a negative at all, is it needs more eyeballs. I would like to see, some of the bigger money take a look at this project, and I'd like to see some influencers start picking up on it, and I think it will happen. But, I want to see it now. But that's the only thing. I think they need to figure out how to get more eyeballs on it. And, once the word gets out, guys, I'm not so sure that these two projects, especially Corium's layer one, isn't one of the next Solanas for the bull run. Now, I'm not talking about, comparing it to the layer one. I'm talking about the price action of how Solana took off last year, because this is a young project. And if some of the big money gets behind it, this thing could absolutely be a rocket. Because, guys, you got to look at what's going on right now, and I always want to follow the money. These are retail guys, right? These are guys like me and you buying this token. But once the word gets out and one or two of these, hedge funds or a couple of these whales get involved, both these projects could absolutely skyrocket. Now, again, not financial advice. These projects are so young, guys. It's crazy how young and early we are in this project. I am glad I uncovered it. I'm going to dig some more into it, but I'm probably going to start stacking. Again, not financial advice. Now, to help get those eyeballs on it, guys, go ahead and share this. I know you normally don't, but if you could share this and help get the word out to the community, everyone would be appreciative. That being said, we want you to subscribe and be part of this community. We're trying to grow it, so go ahead and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of these. And let me know what you think in the comments section. Are these projects as good as I think they are? I mean, they're built on the XRP ledger. Uh, you tie all that in together, it's pretty powerful situation. Do you agree? Disagree? How many of you own it? Let me know your thoughts. That being said, go ahead and hit that like button, guys. It helps us out a lot, and we do appreciate it. Come back, be part of this community. Take care.